Celebrating Donate Life Day here at the Leominster RMV, an opportunity to register to become an organ donor when you renew or get your driver's license. Rachel Caprillion, Senator Flanagan, Representative Rosa, and the Mayor are here to really help acknowledge the importance of registering and becoming organ and tissue donors. It's easy as just checking the yes box. We have individuals who are volunteers who have been personally touched by donation. Kim's here representing her niece who passed away and truly saved 5 people's lives by becoming an organ donor. Again, the RMV plays such a critical, important role in registering organ and tissue donors. A full 99% of all Massachusetts residents who are on the donor registry come from the RMV, and we appreciate this wonderful relationship led by Rachel Caprillion and her wonderful staff here at the RMV.
Well, obviously here at the Registry of Motor Vehicles, and lots of people coming in and out of here, and we're hoping that people will rethink or stop long enough to think about how important it is to become a donor, an organ and tissue donor. Every one of us, at some point in our life could need one, or a loved one, or a family member, or a friend. So stop for 1 minute, think about it, head to your computer and pull it up on the Registry of Motor Vehicles website.
Years old when he passed away, but when he was 18, he was adamant about being a donor, and he signed up on his license against his mother's wishes because there was so many myths at the time. But in hindsight, his parents now say it was the best decision he could have made. He saved my life, I wouldn't be here today, as well as 4 others. And it also helped her and his father and the rest of the family in their grieving process, because part of him lives, and as well as saving our lives. So my volunteering is a way of giving back to the community. I work with the RMV in Worcester and the AAA branches in Worcester and in Framingham also to help. I talk to the people behind the scenes, and they're all wonderful. They love to see me coming in. I love going to the registry. They cheer when I come in.
Penny, you do a wonderful job. I appreciate all that you've done throughout the years. You've been doing this longer than I have, and I've learned so much from you. I really appreciate it.
This is my scar. I carry them everywhere I go. Not a day goes by that I don't think about pain.
My niece Emily was 16 years old when she died of traumatic brain injury. And she too had checked that little box that said that she wanted to be a donor, but it never happened. The decision after she was pronounced brain dead that my sister had to make was very, very straightforward. Emily had told her, if anything ever happens, I have checked the box, I want to donate my organs. So 5 people, she saved 8 lives, and countless others with tissue donation. And she also gave her one of her eyes. So our tragedy became certainly somebody else's miracle, but I think that's the way Emily would have wanted it. So
I'll just put my lungs down. I've been a volunteer with the New England Organ Bank for about 9 years now. I got involved because I actually needed a double lung transplant. I was listed at Mass General and I waited for about 6 years. When they told me I'm too stable, there are not enough donors to go around, you will never see the top of the list until you decline to the point where it's critical. So I'm off the list because there's just not enough organs to go around. They're set aside for those that are truly got days to live, not weeks or months like myself. So in a perfect world, everybody would be a donor and there'd be enough to go around, and everybody would get a transplant that they need to improve their life, that would allow me to come off of the lungs in a pouch, would allow me to go back to work, just be a normal person. But that day is not here yet. However, the registry helps because they ask that question, and the more donors we get, the better it looks for people like me. And I truly want to say thank you, and it really comes from the bottom of my heart. It's genuine. Thank you for doing what you do, because that 30 seconds you spend with a customer could change the life of someone like me.